It's Teresa with Critters Crochet, and I am back. Yay! I made it back from camp. Wow. What an awesome week we had. Oh, it was I haven't been able to go to camp in 2 years, and I'm telling you, it was the best week. We had so much fun. Um Sorry if this keeps my camera keeps freezing and going back. So if it does this in the video, I'm super sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, um, but what I was saying, got back from camp. We had an awesome week. And now I'm ready to be back with you guys. But uh, camp was amazing. We had, I hadn't been, like I said, I hadn't been in there in 2 years because of my health. So my trigeminal is staying put. It is not acting up and causing me pain. Thank the Lord. And I was able to go this year. And I'm so glad, because I could tell when I got there how much I had missed it. It's like we all describe it as a little bit of heaven on earth, because we get to see people that we only see once a year at camp, and I haven't seen these people in two maybe 3 years. So it was great to see everybody again. The people at camp that I met through camp have become lifelong friends. They're family. I'm trying not to get emotional. When we left Saturday, I was a basket case. I cried my eyes out because I just didn't want to leave those people. They're people that have been a major influence in my life, a major influence in my kids' lives, a huge influence for us in our Christian walk, huge supporters. I can't say enough about these people. They are amazing, wonderful people. And being at camp just gives us a glimpse, I truly believe, of what heaven's going to be like. It'll be great because we'll no longer have to say goodbye to one another and wait a whole year to see each other again. So that'll be wonderful. But the singing was beautiful. This year, usually the adult male campers will present the lessons. We have a chapel. We have an afternoon chapel and an evening chapel. And at both of those chapels, usually it's the adult counselors, excuse me. It's usually the adult counselors that present those lessons. But this year, they gave topics to all the 17 and 18-year-old campers. That's the two oldest ages of campers that we have at our camp. And those young men presented our lessons for chapel in the afternoon and evening. And I'm telling you, those boys did an amazing job with proclaiming God's word and explaining it. And it was just wonderful. And the biggest blessing from that was the younger kids and the teenage kids that were there connected with them, because a teenager is going to listen and take in what their peers say more than they will listen to an adult sometimes. And you could tell they really took in the lessons. And in the evenings, when after our evening chapel is over, everybody goes back to their cabins for like a 10 to 15 minute devotion time. And what we did in our cabin with our girls is, it was me and 2 other counselors, and we had 8 girls, 15-year-olds in our cabin. And what we did for our devotional is we just talked about the lessons that we heard that day and asked the girls if they had any questions about what they studied, or if they had any comments they wanted to make, if anything stuck out to them that really impressed upon them, anything at all. And the discussions that we had were amazing. And something that I saw this year that I've never seen as a counselor, were girls in their bunks sitting with the other girls and they had their Bibles out, and they were reviewing the lessons and asking each other questions and talking to each other about what they learned. Y'all, that brought me to tears. A 15-year-old actually opening up their Bible and studying all on their own with no one telling them to do so. That made me so happy to see that. And y'all, that's just what our camp is about. It's about when you pull into the front gate at camp, it says, it's a big huge sign, and it says Sardis Lake Christian Camp, and it says building leaders. Oh, I'm not going to say it right. Let me see if I can. Let me find it because I want to say it the correct way that's on the sign. Let me pull this up. Here we go. Okay, come on. I know there's a picture on here of the big sign. It's not going to let me find it. Well, here, this will just give you, this is the big bell that they ring every morning to wake everybody up and to ring when we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner and all the things. We have a gazebo, and the older kids at night, they go down here and they sing at night. This is the big pavilion where we sit and have our chapel time. There's the mess hall at Sardis. Let's see. Let me see if it has it. I thought there was a picture. Well, I really thought there was a picture on here of I'm going to look at one more place. Here it is. I knew it was on here. Where'd it go? There it is. Sardis Lake Christian Camp, young people learning to be Christian leaders. That's what it says. But y'all, that place is amazing. We have arts and crafts, we have Bible studies, we have sports that they rotate and play. We have chapels, afternoon and evening chapels, and then every night, and my daughter and son-in-law were in charge of this. Every night we have night activities, and they do something really fun with the kids. And one night we had like relay race type stuff. Another night they had glow night, and me and another counselor, we did the glow in the dark face painting and face painted the kids. And then they went up to the big basketball court. We've got a covered basketball court, and they hired this guy. He came out with a big foam machine and these big speakers, and they had music playing, and they had foam going and the colored lights, and the kids wore the glow sticks around all over them, like necklaces and bracelets and all that, with the glow sticks on. And we had huge big blow up balls that lit up, and so they were bouncing it's like you were at a concert. They were bouncing these big balls around and just jumping around and playing in the suds, and it was in the foam. It was so much fun. I'm going to do my best to well, I won't be able to do it on this one. I'll have to try and come up with another video to show, or maybe I can just let me just hold it up, because my technology is not the best, and I'll just show you some pictures from camp instead of trying to attach it to all this. This is my grandson Tucker, and during chapel he liked to play in the pea gravel. There's pea gravel all around it. So yeah, he sat there and got his face all dirty. Let's see what else. And there's Wyatt playing in the gravel. Let's see. Here's Cooper. He fell asleep with Daddy. Uh, let's see what else. I'm trying to find some other. This is the basketball court. All the kids are out there. They've got basketball, and then over here, over here they've got a four square and Gaga little court they can play. And some of our activities during the for sports that the kids play. This is kind of what it looks like at night out there at the basketball court. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I took some pictures of the foam night. I'm trying to find it. There's my little Cooper in the Gaga court playing. That's a very popular place for the kids, is to play in the Gaga court. Let's see. We've got volleyball. This is a human size foosball court. Yeah, that's fun. Let's see. I'm trying to find. I know I took pictures. Oh yeah, Friday morning. Well, late Thursday night, like in the 1-2 a.m. hours, a bunch of the older campers decided it'd be funny to take the chairs that were in our chapel under the pavilion, and some of us counselors brought our folding chairs, and they decided to make a great big chair pyramid with everybody's chairs. So Friday morning the food truck came. He couldn't get in, so it had to all be taken down. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff they do. Let me see. I know I had a picture from. No, I didn't, because I didn't take my phone down there because I was afraid it would get all. I was afraid it would get wet. But let me see. I know on the Facebook page, I know we had. I know somebody put pictures of it. Let me find it real quick. Da, 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 Where is it? Well, I don't want to show these faces because I need to find a picture where. Okay. I'm trying to find a picture that doesn't show a lot of faces because, um, the rules on YouTube with children. Let's see. Oh, there was no. Where? It was so fun though. It was just, we had the best week. It was while I'm looking for this picture, another thing that they did that they have not done before, and I told the director that it was the most amazing part of camp, was kids could not have cell phones. In the past, we let the older kids have them to use as alarm clocks, but they could not have them out while activities and things were going on. But when they went back to the cabin, they could set it for an alarm. Totally did away with that this year. And either the parents had to keep the cell phones at home, or the kids could put them in an envelope and we put their name on it and sealed it and kept them in the director's cabin, and they got their phones back when they went home on Saturday. And y'all, you should have seen. In the past, we had a lot of kids that would, during their free time, they'd want to sneak back to their cabins and get on their cell phones. And we told them that camp is about connecting with God, connecting with their friends, and just having fellowship and just leaving the world behind for just a week. We wanted 5 days of just leave the world behind, focus on your friends, focus on God's word, and focus on your spiritual growth. That was the purpose of camp. And so kids were actually not going back. They didn't have, because they were disconnected from their phones. So there were more kids being active in the activities that were going on, in the night activities. Nobody was sneaking back to go back to their cabins. And the discussions that we were having with these kids was absolutely amazing. They were actually digging deeper into their lessons. Like I said, they were getting their Bibles out and studying on their own. It was amazing to see how the kids, they were being kids. They were actually being kids. It's amazing what happens when they don't have those cell phones attached to their hips. It was just amazing. So that's going to continue. Oh, I cannot tell you where the pictures are. Oh, here we go. That'll give you an idea. There was the foam machine and all the kids with their glow stuff on. That'll give you, get over here where you can see it. That'll give you an idea of what it was like. It was so fun. There's another one. The kids thought that glow machine, or the foam machine and glow night, was the best night of the whole week. They absolutely loved it. No, that's not him. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Yeah, there was a big shot after where no kids. It was just after the glow and all the cleanup that had to be done. Wyatt lost a shoe when he was in there playing. He lost a shoe, and he got so upset because he said, "I can't play in the foam without my shoes." So after the glow night was over and they cleaned up, the people that we rented the machine from, they were there to run the machines. And so they did all the cleanup and sprayed all the foam off, and they found his shoe. So luckily, thank goodness, Wyatt got his shoe back. But it was an awesome week. Oh, I can't even, there were so many things that happened, so many great memories. I can't even begin to tell them all. I'm trying to think of some of the funny stuff. There was just so much. We laughed until our sides hurt. And guys, when I say I needed this week, whoo, I needed that week. That was just a break from everything. And just to have time with the people that I love more than anybody on this earth, excluding my husband. He's number one. But besides my husband, these are the people that I love the most in this world. And I couldn't have asked for a better week. Just couldn't have asked for a better week. So, yeah, got back Saturday, and about 5:30, I fell asleep. The last time I remember looking at the clock, it said 5:30. So somewhere around there, I fell asleep on the couch. And when I woke up, it was 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. My husband had already gone to bed. Lights and TV, everything was turned off. I didn't even know he went to bed. So I got up and went to bed, and I didn't wake up again until 7 in the morning. It was the best tired, though. It was a good tired. I'm not saying it was exhausting, yes, but it was a good exhausting. So yeah, I slept, and then, excuse me, I don't know why I'm even yawning now, as much sleep as I've gotten. But then I didn't take a nap yesterday. I was busy washing clothes and getting things cleaned up from camp. And went to bed around 10 o'clock last night. And no, it's probably more like 11. And I didn't get up till like a 7:45 this morning. So I think I may be finally caught up on my sleep. We shall see. But that was camp week. Awesome time. And thank you guys for still being here, even though I posted a couple of days last week, but before I left because the reception down there just is not great. You have to be in certain spots to even get a signal. And like I said, the counselors kept our phones on us just in case we needed to contact a parent for an emergency. But for the most part, my phone was, I had my backpack with me, my crochet backpack. I had it with me with my yarn and stuff in it, but my phone pretty much stayed in there. I would get back to the cabin and I'd look at it just briefly just to see if I had messages from family or anything. And so I didn't get on my phone much at all, and that was such a blessing. It was so good just to break away from that for a week. But when I came home, I had a couple of books in the mail, and I thought I would go through. I don't think I've shown you guys either one of these. I don't think so. This one that I'm going to show you now, if I have shown it, I apologize. I really don't think I have, though. It's been over a week, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I had posted before I left. But anyway, so this one, Shannon from the Spoony Stitcher shared this one with me, and I had to get it. Sorry, my throat's still a little scratchy from camp. But it's called Not Monsters. Isn't this cute? Not Monsters, 10 Crochet Amigurumi Patterns, Pink Animals Edition. And it's by Michael, and I don't know how you say his last name. I'm just going to spell it. My apologies. C-A-O. Michael C-A-O. Okay, anyway. Here's I'll hold it up just a little bit longer so you can see it. Maybe take a screenshot of it. But it's Not Monsters, 10 Crochet Amigurumi Patterns. I got this, both of the books that I'm going to show you, I got off of thrift books. I think the second one I'm going to show you is the one I was able to get for free because of my points. But Not Monsters. And just let me show you these cute little animals. Look at this. Look at the cuteness. Flamingos. Oh, they're just adorable. There's an octopus. It's really neat because it goes through and shows you the supplies you need to do amigurumi. It teaches you crochet stitches, how to crochet, how to make a magic ring, how to change colors, how to make an oval shape, how to tie off. Look at these cute little bees. Oh, sorry. Cute little bees. This is, well, oh, a seahorse. It didn't look like, I can't even tell what a seahorse is. There's a seahorse. Called Sea Haul the Seahorse. And then we've got Hammerhead Sharks. Sorry, my lighting is not the best on this one. These are really light colors. They used a light colored yarn to make those, so sorry they're not showing up. I showed the flamingos already. The octopus. Oh, this is the one that made me buy the book. Sorry, I bumped my camera. It's called Sailor Pig. Look at him. How adorable. And the little lifesaver and his little sailor hat. My aunt loves pigs. She's got pigs all over her house. And I'm going to have to make that one for her. Then we've got the oxalotl. And let's see. We've got a dragon. If you got dragons. Whoop, 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 whoop. Can't show that. Here's the dragon. And let's see. See if there's another one. Yep. A charming cobra. Ooh. My grandsons would like that guy. There's a cobra. And he might be the last one. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, wait a minute. Later alligator. And I think, let me look on the, nope. Yeah. There's the alligators that you can make. So that's what's in those. That's what's in those. So I will link both of these books in the description box so you can check them out. Like again, I got them through Thrift Books, but this is called Hip to Crochet 23 Contemporary Project for Today's Crocheter. And there's several in here that use the mohair yarn. I have not used that before, but that's what this is on the front cover. And it has these little frizzies, hairs, I guess, that come on. And I haven't tried mohair. After getting this book and looking through it, I really want to try. And this one does the same thing. It goes through how to the basic crochet stitches, how to read a crochet pattern, how to finish your projects. It talks about hooks. It also shows you how to measure yourself if you're making a wearable, how to measure yourself to get the perfect fit. So they have scarves. They have a pattern for a real pretty scarf. Let's see what else. Hats. Mittens. Let me hold that up. So a pattern for mittens. Let's see. And this mohair hat I think is adorable. I have got to get some mohair yarn and make that hat. I think that is just too stinking cute. Pattern. Here's a pattern for a cloche. Let's see. It even tells you how to shape your hat. Oh, this one's cute. It's a zigzag scarf that I think is adorable. The kaleidoscope scarf using the mohair yarn. And it's pinks and reds. Hey, hey, that's my colors. Let's see. They've got slippers. This one I want to make. When my friend and I get together next April, we want to make a cardigan. Each of us work on a cardigan together and make our own cardigan. And let me see. Let's see. Yeah. So we want to make this one. Is that not pretty? I love it. But they've got a section on bags that you can make with beads. I haven't tried beadwork yet, but I really want to do that. I want to try some beading on earrings. So those tutorials might be coming out. Here's a pattern on how to do a complete suit. Let's see, what else? I think this is cute. It's a granny square skirt that I think is super cute. Let's see. Oh, and this one. It's called a girly girl caplet. I think that's very pretty. And I want to say, let me see. It has a stitch in here called a trellis stitch. I've never heard of that, so I'm going to have to investigate and see what that stitch is about. Let's see. Doesn't say. Stitches. Oh, yeah. It's a fine weight mohair yarn. So, let's see. What else? Oh, and this one. I think this sweater is awesome. I want to make this at some point too. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I absolutely love that. Love it. Bohemian coat sweater is what they call that one. Oh, here's the front of it. The back had the big square and the front has this going down the front. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, and then there's nested baskets. Love. Those would make great gifts for Christmas. Just saying. Here's a chaotic bubble pillow. I've made a bubble pillow like similar to that before. Here's another pillow. And then let's see. Oh, a snuggle under throw. Ah, sorry. There's one picture. And yep, there's one picture of that. And I think that was the last one. Yeah. So, hip to crochet. So, I will link both of these books below in the description box. So, you can go check them out. And I wanted to share one more thing with you. K&K Crochet. Let me pull this up. It's right here in my email. It won't take me but a second because I don't want to give any info wrong. But let me pull this up. Okay, K&K Crochet, and I'll link their channel below too if you're not familiar with them, but I'm pretty sure most of you on here are. They are doing a oh my word, I can't even talk. Christmas extravaganza in July, starting July 1st. And so I wanted you guys to be aware of this. If you're a YouTuber, you can join in on this. You just use the hashtag Christmas Extravaganza 2024. And I'll have that in the description too. But what it is now they are going to, on their channel, it's a mother-daughter. They are going to show one project a day for ideas that are quick and easy Christmas gifts. Things that you can do for stocking stuffers or just something that's quick and easy for Christmas gift ideas. And I have some things that I'm going to show that I've already made in the past. It doesn't have to be something that you have to hurry up and make right now to show. I have committed to once a week. I may be able to squeeze 2 times a week in, but we will see. I already have some things made that I made last year that I'm going to show, and that's perfectly fine if you have stuff already made, but things that'll make good Christmas gifts. And so anytime you show, if you're a creator, content creator, anytime you show a Christmas gift idea, then use the hashtag Christmas Extravaganza 2024 so we can see all of them. She also, KK and Kristen, they would like for us to send, I'm reading this off the email so I get it right, send pictures of your finished items, and they're going to create a slideshow to create, and they're going to tag the creators in the slideshow, so let them know who it's from, and then people can go to your channel and check your channel out. So I'm going to be participating in that next month. So yeah, be looking for the hashtag Christmas Extravaganza 2024 and see what fun Christmas. I've got some silly stuff. I've got something that's fun and silly, and I've got just regular old, just different things that you can do for Christmas gifts that are real quick and easy. So I'll be doing that. But wow, this is going on 35 minutes. I've never done a video this long, I don't think. But I've been away from you all so long that I was excited to come on and talk to you today and just let you know that I am back and I will be sharing. Let's see. Wednesday. Today I'm spending time getting caught up on cleaning the house. I've got all my laundry done from camp, but now I've got to go grocery shopping here in a few minutes because my husband ate everything in the house while I was gone. So I've got to go get groceries, which is fine. Um, but I'm going to shoot for next Tuesday to start back on some tutorials. You guys have been asking and asking for earring demonstrations, and I finally got the tools to do all of that. So I'm going to be doing, I'll hopefully get one of those out next Tuesday, and maybe try and start doing some more tutorials on Tuesday. That might be how I incorporate some new stuff for the Christmas extravaganza that K&K Crochet is doing. And then Wednesday, we will be on live. I've got to get with Heather and Ella, Heather from Strings and Threads and Ella from No Catchy Name Crochet. I've got to get together with them and discuss today how we're going to do our live Wednesday, because we will come on live Wednesday at some point, and we are going to be revealing the winner from we're going to be revealing whose project got the most votes in the Battle of the Stitches, and then we'll do the random drawing to see who wins that project. So that'll be coming up on Wednesday, and we'll see what happens. Things we're making Thursday is our wearables this month. So I'm hopefully going to be able to finish up my tank top and show that to you guys on Thursday. So we shall see. But that's what's going on in my world. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be talking with you guys again. And I'm going to get off of here and get some things done. But thanks for sticking with me through this long video today. I hope you watched the whole thing. If you did watch it all the way through, then I would love for you to leave me a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Share my channel out with your friends. I am working really hard to get to 2,000 subscribers. Shannon from the Spoony Stitcher is creating a special project to help me, and when I get to 2,000 she will be revealing what that pattern is. So I'm excited about that. So I hope you guys have a marvelous Monday, and I will see you again for Battle of the Stitches on Wednesday as a live. If you can't join us live, join us on the replay, and I will be if not later today, maybe tomorrow, I'll be posting about when that live is going to be. So talk to you guys later. Love you lots. Enjoyed the break, but I'm so glad to be back with you all again. Have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.